Hello everyone, this week we're going to have a look at Unit 3 Station 1, the story. We're going to look at the story a little bit, and we're going to have a special look at some grammar. Let's look at the tasks. We're going to go through it and make sure that you understand everything. So we will have a look at the differences between adjectives and adverbs as a revision. You should know that already. And some rules when we have to use adjectives and we cannot use adverbs. So your first task is to read the story on page 82, and then we will skip the understanding part of the story. We're going to go straight ahead to grammar, page 83, exercise 2a, 83, exercise 3a, and the workbook. So 2a is a revision task. So adjective describes nouns, for example, the beautiful flower, and adverbs describe verbs. It has the verb adverb in it. To walk quickly, for example. You don't need to copy the entire text, so just fill in the blanks. Page 83, exercise 3a, with the help of page 174, the green box. I have put all of this in a OneNote file, which I'm going to add to the task. Workbook, page 42, exercise 4. So, let's have a look. This story sounds great. So, you're going to read this story. We're going to skip task 1, and then we're going to go right ahead to exercise 2a. So decide if you need an adjective or adverb. So adjectives describe the noun, adverbs describe a verb. That is how this normally works. This is just a revision. We will skip part 2 here. Now we get straight to exercise 3. There's something new here, a little bit of new grammar. So let's have a look. You already know that adverbs describe the verb. They follow. Sometimes there's an adjective after the verb. That's important. Those are irregular forms, or after a verb and an object. Copy the grid, find out more examples. So for example, here, verb plus adjective. The book that Tim found smells very old. It smells very old, not it smells very oldly. That's wrong. So it smells very old. Although we old describes the verb to smell, there is no oldly. That's wrong, right? During the examination, John stayed calm. To stay, verb, right? Verb. Calm. Calmly is wrong in this case, because this is once again an exception. Many people found the journey terrible. To find is a verb, and terribly is wrong. So once again we use an adjective here. Tim's grandmother kept Jonathan's story secret. So copy the grid and find more examples in the text. That's your task. Copy this into your grammar file and then find more examples. So here at page 100, which was it? 174, there's a green box. I have copied this here. There are some irregular forms explained, some exceptions. So, for example, to be. If you use to be, you cannot use an adverb, you use a verb. I am fine, not I am finely. Right? I am good, not I'm well. Es gibt weitere Verben, außer die gibt es weitere Verben, nach denen nicht ein Adverb, sondern ein Adjektiv steht. For example, now we get to the meat of it. Keep those in mind. Sinneswahrnehmungen. Feel, look, sound, taste, smell. Zustandsverben. Seem, remain, stay, keep. Es scheint, es bleibt, ja, those are all Zustandsverben. Verben, die im deutschen Wort dem Wort werden entsprechen. To become, grow, get. To get small, not to get smally. To get money. Okay, no, that's not it actually. To grow quick. Verben wie find, make, keep, see, like. So those are just some verbs that you have to learn. Irregular form. These verbs plus adjective. So in these, when we have these verbs, we use an adjective, not an adverb. So we work on this exercise 3A. 3B you can do if you want to, but I want to, because of the holiday this week, I want to keep it a little bit short. We have one more exercise in the workbook that practices this. Yes, and if you have any questions, please write them under Beiträge, just so that we make sure to help you. Don't forget to tag me at Mr.Dahlmann, or else I won't see the post, okay? Right, don't write a chat message to me directly. I want you to write it under Beiträge in our team, because then other students from the class can help, okay? So maybe you can help each other out, and I don't have to help every one of you singly, okay? So I hope you find this task interesting. I hope you learned something. We have a big problem. We are not very far, and we are already nearing the end of this year. So we need to skip a lot of stuff in this textbook. We need to make sure that we have the grammar, that we have all of the grammar, because next year the grammar is still so important. You need to know the grammar, and the content is also important, but grammar is more important. So we need to skip a lot of stuff. So don't wonder why we're doing this. We also need to skip a lot of vocabulary. The grammar is the most important part here. Okay, so have a nice week, and I'll see you hopefully soon. All right, goodbye.